All right, this is for all the marbles. Looking pretty good.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's going to be a fun one. We're going to the range with a 300 PRC that's chambered in that Fierce rifle. Do you guys remember that from about 6-7 months ago? My dad's Fierce that shot okay. You know, it would shoot mostly sub MOA most of the time, but it was a half MOA gun and it rarely shot half MOA. Well, we are finally getting back to this rifle. Fierce looked at it real closely and they told us that nothing's wrong with it. So they told us what ammo to use. So that's what we're going to be using today. We'll really see, can it get half MOA even sometimes? We'll see. Also, we are going to be shooting Retumbo with the 257 Weatherby and the 101 LRX. That should be fun.
I thought, oh, here we go. We're going to have to share it with somebody.
Got it as cheap as they could. Square footage.
How's your yard business, your lawn business doing?
I haven't done it for, this is the second.
Touching. You're gonna shoot, you gotta do it quick. Your barrel's also on the rest. Yeah. He's gonna shoot.
Let him get his shot off.
There's the first group. That's probably at an inch or just under.
So now it says I'm at 34%, which makes me wonder if last time was a false reading.
All right, we're gonna jump up a bunch. This is also seated a bit further. 71 grains. Oh man, it's going real slow still. Average of 32.99. Not a good FG so far.
When you hit the small one, your thought is, oh, okay, the next one's going to be easier.
Well, 300 PRC shooting like it usually does, just under an inch. Yeah. 257 Weatherby. When it was loaded long, going way too slow. ES was terrible. It did not shoot well. So obviously when it's loaded in real short, it did okay. I think it was just under an inch. And there is the 300 PRC that I shot. So right at an inch. Okay. 71 grains of Retumbo. That's actually not too bad. That's like a 3/4 inch group. Not too shabby. It's a little on the slow end. It's like 3,300 feet per second. Should be getting this 35, even possibly 36 at the top end.
To share it with somebody.
Touching. All right, this is for all the marbles. Looking pretty good. 28.54. Okay, we're going to 7WSM 150 grain AccuBond with N160.
Was the one that was supposed to be, that one had a Supreme Court decision.
Now seeing it first, I see why it was in question.
Safely, I have to emphasize to my boss is right behind me.
Yep.
What buffer you
Call
typically
those
go with?
anything but. You're gonna hit anything but what you're aiming at?
Yeah.
All right, back from the range. It wasn't too bad of a day. Now, let's talk the 300 PRC and the Fierce Carbon Rage. Or Rogue, I think. Sorry. I think it's getting better. Now, one thing I did not talk about, those first two groups with the Precision Hunter ammo, that was with a relatively clean barrel. My dad cleaned the barrel before he came to the range. Now, I didn't show on camera, but he did put one fouling shot down. And then he did his first group, which was around 1 inch. And then I did a group, which is a .955. And then, if you remember, that third group did somewhere around 1/4 MOA. He took the target home, so I don't know the official measurement. So, I don't know, guys. You let me know. I think it's getting better. I think the rifle's shooting smaller. Do I think the gun would ever average half MOA? With hand loads, with the right powder and bullet, yeah, probably. With factory ammo, I still think it's going to shoot around this most of the time, which is all right. All right, I did shoot the 7WSM today with the 150 AccuBond. This is right around MOA, just under, and the velocity was right under 3,100 feet per second. So it's moving pretty good. The accuracy is okay. This is kind of just what the 7WSM does. Well, let's get to the 257 Weatherby. This is actually a smaller group than I thought, and that's not too shabby. Retumbo's really been the only powder in my hand loads that's been able to get me sub MOA, with exception to Reloader 22. Now, obviously the Barnes Reserve ammo, that's definitely shot the best out of my gun. But I did shoot other groups. I didn't show on camera. It was just a lot of this where it's just a little over 1 inch the first two shots, as you can see. Yeah, I did shoot quite a bit. And it's just like this. So nothing great, nothing bad. So I was talking to Tim about my results with the 257 Weatherby. I was telling him that 73 grains of Retumbo got me 3,400 feet per second average. And he laughed at me and told me how shot out my barrel is. And there might be a little truth to it. You know, I've probably put 500 rounds through this, and it's been a hard 500 rounds. So anyway, I tried to dispute him and said, no, I don't really think it's that shot out. He challenged me to measure the free bore, and so that's what I did. So using the Hornady modified case and the overall gauge, this is where this 101 LRX touches the lands. You ready? Yeah. Ouch. That's a ton of free bore. So this measures cartridge overall length from the tip at 3.665, which would mean my free bore is now almost half an inch, 0.455 inches, and the SAMI free bore is 0.378. Yeah, it's getting shot out a bit.